y'all cool?
What's this thing?
That's my mom. I'm a blogger. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your good Judy, and today's video is brought to you by the letter N for ignorant. I mean, I know it's not. Anyway, look. So the latest controversy around the N-word comes from Gina Rodriguez, who apparently was getting ready for some event on social media, and while she was in hair and makeup, she was singing a Lauryn Hill song, and she said the N-word, which was a part of the song. And so she said it, and there was a backlash that she had no right to say it, that that word should not be used by non-black people. And then it was a couple weeks ago that Remy Ma actually gave permission to Fat Joe that he can say the N-word because apparently he has enough black in him that he's allowed to say it. And then apparently, I guess the Basketball Wives gave permission to, all except OG, gave permission to Evelyn to say it because she was born in the Bronx and raised in Brooklyn, or one way or the other. She can say it, and Tekashi 6ix9ine can say it. And I guess as long as you have a permission slip from a bona fide all black person, you have permission to say it. And I just feel like this is the most ignorant thing I've ever heard of. I mean, our grandparents and parents marched for civil rights. I'm pretty sure Rosa Parks did not sit on the back of the bus so that we can give permission for people to use the same word that they spat at her as she was departing the bus, as she was being arrested. This is a word that is rooted in nothing but hate, ignorance, and it's a degrading word. And instead of influencing people to not use it, we're actually passing out permission slips. It's completely ridiculous. Oh yeah, Sean Stockton from Boyz II Men recently gave permission not only to Gina Rodriguez, but apparently all Hispanics. So he named them all: Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, and I'm just really saddened by this, by the fact that as soon as these celebrities find out that they have black in them, rather than do anything positive for African Americans, rather than embrace our culture in a very positive way, the only thing they can do is proudly go out and shout the N-word, which they probably have been saying in private all along, but now they have a reason to say it publicly. And I am not without having used that word. It's a word that I use frequently, so much so that recently I was at work and I was talking about the performance of one of my employees to a white lady, and I called him. I was like, that nigga can't get, and it was out of my mouth before I ever thought about it. And when I thought about it later, I was like, how ignorant I must look in the face of this white woman using a word that was meant to degrade me and put us down. So but it's come to light more, again, like I said, with the recent events, but most personally for me was that event. And then also my family is multicultural, multiracial, and my niece and my daughter were talking about how they don't use that word, and they're offended when their cousins use that word, because when their cousins who are multiracial use the word around their white friends and Hispanic friends, then that gives them the right to use it. So again, we have this perpetuation of this word that needs to, instead of being introduced to more races, to say it without negative consequences, it's being given permission to. It's completely absurd. Furthermore, you know, I worry that you are going to say that word in front of the wrong person. And a lot of people would think that that's some kind of threat, that some violence will come to a non-black person for saying the N-word, but I'm talking more about someone overhearing you and just being disgusted with the words that you choose to use, and maybe it cost an opportunity. Evelyn said that OG discredited her, and that's the reason why she is losing money. But no, it's really the way that you carry yourself, and the fact that it's being called out might cause you to lose something. But if I had a business, I would not want anyone that uses that word to be a representative of my products. So I said all that to say, you know, personally, rather than give permission to somebody else to use it, I'm taking it out of my vocabulary, and I hope that you will too. I hope you guys understand how completely insulting it is to use that word, especially in the face of everything that we've done to keep it out of the mouths of non-black people, for us to start not only embracing it but allowing others to. It's just kind of absurd, and it's a slap in the face, a spit in the face to the people who really tried so hard to make it not a thing. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a comment below or subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more content. I appreciate your watching. Bye.